What's going on there, guys? I am back in Tampa again. We finally got I got in last night at 11 p.m. But first test I wanted to do when I got back was before I left. I was testing this on 3S. This has a 1/10 scale motor in it, and it's only a 1/18 scale chassis that they put it on. So it's extremely fast on 7.4 volts. But we popped an 11.1 in it, and I was just amazed by how fast it was going. So today I decided to put my Velcro on top. I take an old cell phone that I have, a little beater cell phone. I've installed DigiHUD to this. The GPS speed platform registers top speed of devices, or whatever you decide to be driving around in or connect it to. It'll read the top speed output of. So today I decided to take this down here. I know that this is going to cause a little bit of drag. Obviously it's kind of a larger device. I don't really have a GPS tester. Weighs a good amount, but I doubt it's going to take too much speed off of this. The question is it going to be too unbalanced to actually run this with this setup? But we'll find out, because I can tell you right now on 3S this thing screams. I'm going to easily say probably pushing 40 or 45. It's insanely fast. So I've also upgraded the tires to larger tires, and they are ballooning at top speed, so it's definitely screaming pretty good. When I first got this out of the box on the smaller tires, it was pushing 31, 32 miles per hour. So let's see what difference the 3S makes. I know it's making a lot of power difference, but let's see what the bigger tires and the bigger battery is now going to put us in at. So I'm going to go ahead and take this down. I found a nice flat strip with very low amount of traffic here, and it seems pretty flat, so we should be able to get a good run in. I think I'm going to come from that way, down this way, stop it, turn it around. So let me get this set up. See you guys in a second. Okay, so if you guys can see, my values are all reset to 0. I know this cracked screen, but it says 0 miles per hour. Max 0, everything is 0. I zeroed everything out again. I'm going to go ahead and set this down. We're going to go ahead and turn on the car. Let me turn on the transmitter first, and we're going to turn on the car. Excellent. Tap the throttle. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's definitely ready to roll here. We're going to go ahead and Velcro this to the top, and as you can see, it's going to cause kind of a fin. Hopefully it doesn't pull up too much, but see if we can keep the balance in line. The ballooning shouldn't have any effect on it, so we are zeroed out. Let's go ahead and set this down. I'm going to get the steering all set up correctly, make sure everything's good. We're also going to make sure it's reading speed currently, make sure the GPS is connected. So 0, 0, 0. Still riding on 0. Let's take it for a little trip here, see if we can get it set up. It's pretty much going straight now. We'll have to open her up here. That phone's definitely making it pull left and right. We'll see though. There we go. Got a pretty good run in that time. See if we can bring her back just as steady here. Woo! Holy crap! Wow! She really ricocheted off my foot there. There was no slowing that down. She came in nice and hot. 37 miles per hour on that run. She's definitely screaming now. We're gonna see if we can do better than that. I gotta reposition the battery. It popped out a little bit. Boy, getting this thing to go straight to workout with the phone on it. Definitely kind of crazy though. All right, make sure everything's good here. Yep, those big tires really helped out. All right, so currently 37. Let me straighten the battery out. You guys can see how I'm having to do this. 25C at 11.1, 1000 milliamp. Having to take a Velcro strap and basically come over the top here. You can see this. And like I said, you don't want to run this on 11.1s all the time, that's for sure. But I'm kind of coming in like this, pulling it in nice and tight against itself, and then I'm setting it down over the top. Then the battery can barely move, at all unless you take a massive hit like I just did. Then it'll definitely rocket around. But you see I'm covering basically all the air ports of the motor, so you might want to figure out a little different setup. This is just for speed runs. I mean, I think we can easily break 40. That's what I'm aiming for, breaking 40 miles an hour. So we've definitely got quite the speed increase with this setup here. Let's put it in the back first. But it will get the motor very hot quickly, so you don't want to make too many runs. Give it a chance to cool down after 3 or 4 good runs with it. Otherwise you'll start getting parts very hot. Alright, I'm going to zero this out one more time. Hold down to zero out. Yes, values have been reset. Let's put this back on there as good as we can get it. This is why you choose an old cell phone, in case they go flying. Alright, let's turn it on one more time here. Says it's on. Good to go again. Okay, 2 miles per hour. It's really hard to get it to go straight with this phone on here. It just seems like a bit too much weight, but I'll give her another go here. Oh. Oh. All right, you guys ready? Oh. Maybe slow her down, bring her back. Yeah, the extra phone weight's definitely pulling her around. Check that out. 44.2 miles per hour. Max speed 44.2. I knew it. She's almost going 45 or 50. That's screaming, man. That is extremely fast. Let's see if we can break 44.2. So just to show you guys the damage that happened when it hit my foot, that's what happened. That front tire bowed out quite a bit, and this tire came all the way in. It's very loose now after hitting my foot. So, like I said, even though it goes that fast, if you hit things, it's going to be in bad shape. So, just a piece of advice. I've definitely got some work that needs to be done here now on both front and back, because this one is like completely bowed out now, and this one's fine. See all the play that's in there? Same thing back here, a lot of play in there after smacking my foot, so definitely gonna need a little work. So bear in mind, give yourself a nice open area if you're gonna be ripping through doing speed runs. Luckily, this is an easy fix. We'll go ahead and get to it. I'm trying to drive it around right now, and I just can't because it's kind of all over the map with the tires being the way they are. So even that last speed run, I'm assuming both tires were like this during the speed run, so you know, you're not really helping yourself out like that. I think it will go 50 miles an hour. I didn't notice it till after I took the phone off and then started seeing a lot of rear end drift. So gonna go ahead and assume that we didn't break 48 or 49 or 50 because the cups need to be replaced after that smack.